I don't feel the love. And yeah, the other one's in the room because she's on the phone. Yo, let's run this back. Let's run this back. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, man. Sometimes these cancellations rises my blood pressure. That's why I probably start to sweat. Cause I be like, damn, man, I really was excited about this, and my excitement be overwhelming. And then I be like, damn, they not on yet. I get nervous. I don't even know what to talk about. What up? Hey, I gotta hit Eddie. I gotta hit you up too, fan. I gotta make sure y'all good out there in the ATL. I know it's nonsense. I left y'all a message in your inbox. I most definitely check the inbox, man. I try to get to the inbox messages where we all try to see where we can get it. It just sometimes our schedules are hectic, and you know, it just be crazy sometimes. Like I said, you know, we're trying to do everything. But yeah, I just talked to them. They said they're gonna be on in a few seconds. They just got caught up in a little situation, a little sign, but you know, it's all understandable. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be one of the last shows. I think before I end it, I want to go talk about a little bit of building. So I'm going to try to talk to my I'm going to go try to what up, Noel? I'm going to try to talk to one of my partners, one of my people, to see if they could come on and actually educate about the importance of LLCs and all that. Bro, I meant to message you earlier today. Fam, I did too. I just had to go off the gig, and then I had to shoot to this and do this and handle this business. When is the baby due, Alex? And do you all have a P.O. box where y'all are accepting gifts? I can most definitely send you the information. Baby is due August 13th, supposedly. Chantel, she feels like it might be earlier. I don't know. I hope she has it August 10th. My son's February 10th. My daughter is October 10th. My other daughter could be August 10th. I think that'll be live, 10, 10, 10, all the way across the board. Let me see if they're in the room. Let me make sure they're here. Man, because, yo, I hate that they. I look. Man, when you meet them, y'all are gonna be like, oh, please send us the information as well. Man, I might have to. Y'all might have to DM me, man. I'm old. I'm 37. I'm gonna remember names, and then I'm gonna forget them by the end of this thing. Hit my line tomorrow, bro. You already know I'm gonna hit your line, fam. I want to make sure y'all good out there in Atlanta, man. You know what I mean? I know it's nonsense. You know, especially with what recently happened, shit. So, man, you know, stay up, my brother. Yo, let me see. They still not in the room. I don't know. Man, but yeah, let me touch on the projects real quick, and I guess I'll go ahead and do a little bit of that. These projects are really important to me. That's why I really got to take the time, because I'm meeting with a few individuals that I feel that are going to be very, it's going to be very fundamental to actually get them all together. I mean, you know, I want to say fundamental. It's going to be educational in the sense of seeing it from different perspectives of where I need things to be seen at and understood from different individuals. So, man, like, I've been trying to work on this shit for like a month, but everybody's schedule is crazy, so I just need to make sure I could handle what I need to handle. Let me see real quick. Oh shit, y'all about to see my apples in my kitchen. I always do that. Much respect to everybody that always talks about my apples. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, Shalon, let me see your phone real. Oh, let me see. Oh, they're in the building. Hold on. Yes, hold on. Okay, facts. Look, oh my God, I was about to get on try to write y'all. Let me bring them on real quick. Did I add? I have fat fingers, people. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Don't do finger exercises nowhere, so work with me.
Hi, guys.
Look, I'm over here trying to juggle, come up with shit. I was about to do my ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, get beans to count. What is good with y'all?
What's poppin'? Hold on. Let me get the vibes together. Oh, stop. Get out of there. Stop.
Yeah, hey.
These mothers.
I don't think they're ready for this one.
They're wilding already.
I don't think they're ready for this one.
They're wilding already. Let me get my trail mix together. Okay, let's see. Can we see everybody?
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I can see it. Y'all look like a little bit distorted, but you know, I let it catch up for a minute. Yo, first and foremost, I want to thank y'all, you know what I mean, for joining me tonight. You know, I've been watching y'all shit. I'm gonna touch on a couple of things that I've been watching, y'all. When I see y'all follow me, I always go look at everything, and I'm like, yo, what is? I was like, oh shit, this dynamic is live. I seen her when she locked y'all out the gate. Yeah, I was with y'all. I'm playing.
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that, man.
We're not gonna talk about that. But yo, no more lockdown. I told her, but y'all's energy is live. I've been watching all the funny videos, yo. That's what's up. But for those that don't know, right? If you want to tell them y'all's name, introduce yourselves, and then talk about what kind of dynamic y'all guys are.
All right. I'm Lay Luscious. I'm the leader. I'm the ringleader to keep these two scorpions together. Because they out here just trying to sting everything. They wilding out here. Without this little Pisces, these motherfuckers are out here wilding. That's all I'm going to say. What else you doing?
Yo, you ain't gonna hit him with the AK. I think I seen the AKA Little Kim thing or something like that.
AKA Lesbian Little Kim, baby.
Lesbian Little Kim, let them know in the back. Let them know in the back.
Lesbian Little Kim. You dying. This my baby.
What's poppin', y'all? My name is CJ Suave, aka Dapper Dom. I'm from Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I moved out here to try to make some music, get connected with some peoples. Yeah.
That's it.
That's really it.
Who are you? Why are you in my bed?
Hey man. What's good, y'all? My name is Shan. Y'all can follow me, lve.shan. I'm originally was born in Seattle, West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? But I've been down here since I was 4 years old. And 29 years old. On my spare time, I do a lot of A&R work for different independent artists and stuff like that. So you got some singles sent on my way. Hey.
That's word. That's word. That's word. And y'all are a throuple, right?
Yes, sir.
Now look, this is what I want to touch, right? Because this is what makes it interesting, right? Because I seen y'all fighting the strap. So I was like, all right. And then I seen the brother wives. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the point where y'all was fighting the strap. So I usually see them go get the strap. You DDT the strap. CJ DDT. That was a whole other situation. So like, how was it broke down? Are y'all just in a romantic relationship with Luscious? Or is everybody connected in a relationship altogether?
Nah, we're connected with Lay. We're connected with Lay. We don't do any touching or anything like that on our end. That's why we was DDT in the strap. Right. We not taking none of that.
Yo, and
exactly. But we have I hate to throw it out there. Back in the day, the boys used to say, "Hey, it's a train." You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we are very close. Me and CJ are actually very, very close. We are on a lot of different levels. So there is no jealousy. There is no hatred. There is no animosity when it comes to her. The main objective is the fact that we love her for her. You know what I'm saying? So if she has a connection with me, then she has that connection with me. If she has a connection with CJ on another different level, then so be it. So we all have a unique understanding.
Right. And as far as the three of us,
I love that.
Like, it's like family.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We, like I said, like she said, she has her individual relationship with Lay, and then I have my individual relationship with Lay, but all together, the three of us, it's like family. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all have the same color.
Right.
No, fact. That's how we are. That's why I asked that question, because a lot of people were going to take it as if all three of y'all were together romantically. That's how my relationship is. It's me and then both the wifeys, but we're a Poly Vee. Like, they have no romantic or sexual connection with each other like that, off that, whatever. So, but see what flipped it on y'all, right? Because I bring all different types of dynamics. So I seen y'all. Look, I said I watch everything. So when Lush had put Lay had put the thing where she was like brother wives, I was like,
yeah, she was being
fucking live, yo.
Yeah, she was being funny. So I had went to sleep.
Yo.
So I had went to
hey, but that caught me.
She caught us, right? So Lay is always she'll shoot a photo, a video of you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. So I went to sleep first. They call me grandpa because I work besides the other stuff. I still have a 9 to 5 too. I still got to bring home the money. You feel what I'm saying? So I went to sleep first, and CJ passed out on some gas, and she comes behind, and we didn't even know till we woke up and put brother wives. So we just let it fly. You know what I'm saying? Because we're comfortable within our going on.
Yo. I love that shit. I learned that shit. I was using that shit all week. I was like, you know what I'm trying to get? I'm trying to get the fans, guys. That's rap. That was just rap.
Exactly.
And then on top of that, then when y'all started beating up the motherfucking the purple goblin,
Exactly.
I'm like, yo.
Hey, we going ham. Hey.
We don't want none of that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit! I see that, and I thought that was so dope because, all right, so a lot of people in the poly world with him sister wives, you know, brother husband. So when I heard that term, you know, like how y'all dropped the brother wives, I was like, that's fly. Then I started looking at how y'all had it. I thought, oh yeah, this is dope. I need people to see this shit and understand like this is what I mean by diversity. And I love that you're keeping the balance. So, yo, even though I rushed into all that, I got to revert all the way back. Because, look, all this shit is just off the top when I'm interviewing. But so who brought and how was this whole poly thing presented? Like, who brought the idea? Yo, you sound good.
Hey,
Snaps.
Hey, we gonna let, this is what we love to get into. When it comes to a question like this, this is what we love to get into because it really just happened. Just is exactly how she's gonna explain it to y'all. So we're gonna let her explain to y'all and the viewers of exactly how it went down.
I've been polyamorous and identifying my lesbian sexuality and combining that with my polyamory for about 5 years now. And I actually, long story short, I was engaged to a female and I was engaged to another female at the same time. And they didn't know about each other. And I felt like I had a problem. Like, I want to be with her. I want to be with her. They both make me feel amazing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I have a problem. And then I sat down with my mom and she was like, well, you're probably poly. And I was like, I don't know. I was probably like 17, 18. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, what is that? So I researched, I self-educated myself. And I realized it was a whole community of people just like me. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually I started hosting nudist resorts and meeting other polyamorous people and letting me know that my lifestyle is okay and it's accepted and people are married, but she can go do whatever she want to do and he can go, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all consensual and everybody knows exactly what the hell is going on. I was like, bruh, that's me. That's me. I want to be real with these motherfuckers. I want to let them know that I like her and I like her and I want them to maybe be friends or fuck. I don't know. But I want them to. You know what I mean? I want to be real about I want to be real about what I need. I want to be real about what I want, my sexuality, what I fantasize about. You know what I'm saying? I'm manifesting my motherfucking reality in reality.
But
that's dope. My main thing is just honesty. That's always been my main thing.
That's the beauty thing about it. You know what I mean? When you're able and capable to be honest about it and someone genuinely loves you just for that, your honesty, because you got to actually have that unconditional love. I think a lot of people need to understand when you're giving someone and you have the comfortability to be who your true self is and that person loves you, they just don't love you. They love you unconditional because they're taking you flaw and all. And I think that's like such an extraordinary love that people don't understand. No games, no bullshit. They accept you for you. So that is dope that you actually discovered that. I love that you actually research because that is one of the key things you have to research and understand. And to understand that it's just not anything else. It's just this is what I truly am and this is how I identify. So I love that you took the time. So is it CJ and is Shan that you was engaged to or no?
No.
I was about to say, did y'all just convert the engagement to that? Like, okay, so where did it go from there that you was like, okay, well, shit. How did y'all run into this whole situation?
So, am I going first?
Go ahead.
So I moved out to Georgia about a year ago. When I met this lovely lady here at a function. And I actually met her through a friend. I was actually talking to another girl who she happened to know.
Who wasn't being honest with her.
Right. And she knew about
I was like, no.
And she came up to me one day and she's like,
you're mine.
Right.
She plotted on poor CJ.
She did. She was like, I don't like the way that girl's treating you. I'm going to treat you better. Come with me. And I was like, all right, shit, I'm coming.
You'll have freedom and you'll get me.
So
that's live.
Yeah, and then she had to explain the whole poly situation because I originally was not poly. I didn't know anything about it, never even heard of the word. And then she explained to me, you know what I'm saying, if I wanted to be involved with her, then I had to accept her lifestyle. And she broke it down to me, explained it to me, you know, tenfold, where I had, you know, I had slight questions, but even those questions she answered to the point where I didn't have to question anything. And, you know, I accept that, because at the end of the day, you can't be upset or mad at anybody who lays all the cards on the table. You know what I'm saying? You can either choose to deal with it or choose not to. And I chose to get on that roller coaster, and we've been riding ever since.
Man, that is live. Yo, okay, so okay, wait, because y'all are answering everything so precise. How long have y'all been doing this? Let me ask that question, and I'm gonna ask Shan how Shan got into it. But how long have y'all been doing this?
All three of us, probably
about a few months.
Almost 6 months. 6 months. All three of us.
Right.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. You educating like that, because y'all are dropping some jewels, and we only been doing this shit for about 18 minutes. Stop playing with me. Yo, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yo, it's really in tune and how everything's job. Okay, so now back to the story. So you was right there with it, and then what did Shan? How did you come into play?
Well, you know, I didn't get saved from anybody. I went to, it was a gay pride event. Who was hosting that event? No, it wasn't Boston.
Her bed ATL.
Her bed ATL.
So her bed.
Yeah, shout out to her bed. So she was there as, you know, to perform or whatnot, and I had came with another female I had just met. I had just met her at Pride at Piedmont Park. Somehow, some way, everybody in the whole room thought that I was engaged to this lady, that our chemistry was so strong.
I thought she was married.
That they thought I was married, but I wasn't married. I didn't know. So I go to the bathroom, and I knock on the door. She's in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, okay, you in here. Are you done in the bathroom? This is exactly how it went down. She was like, yeah, I'm done. So I'm waiting for her to get out. She don't get out. So I say, forget it. I close the door. She in the mirror doing her thing. I go to the bathroom. And literally this is how we meet. Throughout the time of the party, we don't have no words exchanged at all, period, to each other. I'm still with the person that I'm with. I want to say like a week or so later, we hit each other up on Instagram, something like that. Yeah, we hit each other up on Instagram. And I ain't gonna lie, I just thought that she had just too much going on. That was my first impression. That Lay probably had too many people going on. I did not know anything about her being poly. I didn't know anything about any of this. I didn't even know she was in a relationship. I just automatically thought she just had too much going on off rip. I misjudged her. So anyway, after talking to her for a couple of months, I began to learn that this is really who she was and her lifestyle and stuff like that. And then I met CJ, and we are so alike. It's crazy. We're like, we always say we're brothers. We twins. For real. Like, for real. And then she happens to be the same sign as me. So it's like, when it comes to like irritation or frustration, like we don't have that within the family, because like she already knows how I operate, and I already know how she operates. And then the Pisces right here, we have to keep her afloat in water, because you know, hey,
speaking facts.
I'm speaking facts, so I'm giving y'all the.
No, these are facts. No, I'm taking it in.
So
I want everybody taking it in.
It's crazy. I know when people hear that it's two Scorpios and a Pisces, because it's like, wow, how can you deal? Because we are known for being revengeful and aggressive and possessive, and you know, but I can honestly say that we don't have that within us. Like, it is so balanced, which is crazy. I don't know why.
It's really crazy how it works.
Yeah, it really is. It's really balanced. Like,
I really like that.
I got some input on that.
I love how the open line of communication is.
It's not forced. Nothing about it is forced. It never feels like it's pressured. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, everything really just flows.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful. I think it's like really, because y'all are coming out very mature. You know what I mean? I think maturity plays a big part into it. And you know what I mean? There's really, I don't sense no egos. You know what I mean? No, never really. It's kind of
life experiences. You know what I'm saying? You gain some wisdom through life experience. Like I said, I'm older than both of them. So, like, some things that we might have discussions about, like, I give the input based off experience. You know what I'm saying? I've been gay for a very long time. I didn't know that really I had a problem. So I'm actually thankful that I met her, because I didn't know that even existed until I met her. You know, I've always had multiple women. I come from a family of, you know, hoes, okay? And I'm giving you the real, you know what I'm saying? I never knew that my lust and my addiction of infatuation of having multiple different women. I'm thinking, hey, I'm just player, I'm just kicking it. But really it was a word for me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I'm growing within myself. It's like a whole new beginning of awakening, a spirituality awakening for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, it's great. And then to meet you too. So it's like, you know, it all ties in together.
Hey,
right.
hey, this is what I do. I like to bring everybody together. I like to show we are all alike. You know what I mean? We all have those same challenges and we're all pushing forward. You know, and you know what? Y'all shocked the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie, because y'all are so balanced. I don't even know what to ask right now. Y'all fucked me up. Like, damn, son. Because, you know, usually, typically, we're gonna go down the whole rundown, right? So, like, is there any ever jealousy issues? Because y'all are kind of from a different point. You know what I mean? Like,
I might be jealous. They be talking amongst each other, having their own little bro code and shit, and Scorpio. Leo.
I mean, but that's law. That's law. That's law. I'll play. I talk shit.
Hold on, we gonna have fun. You hold on. We gonna bring you in there too.
No, I'll play, but so you do like just because that is kind of crazy, because you'll see them connected and vibing so dope, and that kind of make you feel like you feel left out a little bit on that little connection there, the bro code shit. For real, damn.
It's, you know what I'm saying? You know?
At least she being honest. We never knew that till now.
Yeah.
We gonna be real. This is something
This
we
the first
just
time
about. We're gonna talk to her after this.
Look, I'm gonna be in trouble now.
Now we gonna touch on it. What makes you really feel left out about it when they kicking in doing that?
Maybe because I don't know how to read lips. I don't know.
She be peeking.
That be nosy. Got ear hustle. God damn it.
In the other room, she come creep around the corner like.
What y'all talking about?
we could be smoking a blunt, you know, and relaxing and having, you know what I'm saying?
And she just go.
We might be talking about life. We might not even be talking about her. And she come around the corner and
y'all talking about me?
You talking about me? Nah, we ain't talking about
I want to be all up in
She
the
don't
mix.
say nothing. She just walked by the door like 3-4 times, hoping she hears something.
Yo, do all three of y'all stay together?
Yes, we do. That just happened recently, matter of fact, for everybody. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
How did that kind of change everything? Did it kind of put everything more better? Like, who left? Who stayed out? Did y'all send y'all's own place and then finally come together?
Well, they were living together.
Yeah, so they and I moved in together maybe like 2 months ago. And then coronavirus happened.
4 months.
About 4 months?
Yeah.
It's been about 4 months we moved in together. And then coronavirus happened. A bunch of crazy situations happened. We ended up having to find a new place in the middle of all of this craziness. And wonderful Shan here was just like, y'all, listen, we family, don't stress it. You know, literally, that's exactly how she came out. She's like,
literally what that nigga said.
I said, hey, man, don't stress it, man. Just look, don't stress it, because life is too short. You know what I'm saying? And beyond the relationship that I have with Lay, or, you know, regardless, I genuinely care for her as an individual. You know what I'm saying? And I would never want anybody to be worried about any type of living arrangement. It's already so much going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? And our bond was so strong anyway. And truth be told, they have their own room. They have their own room, and we all live in this house. And we all sometimes may fall asleep in this bed.
I have shit in this room. I have shit.
She got shit everywhere.
She live all over the house.
All over the house.
So Shan and I have our own room.
We have our own room, and then she has 2 rooms.
She decides to go wherever, whenever.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is cool, though. That is cool. I mean, to have that connection, that understanding, man. You know what? Y'all need to. Y'all do coaching. Y'all do anything. Y'all help people. Y'all.
We are influencers and educators.
We educate. My biggest thing about living my lifestyle is that this lifestyle and the monogamous lifestyle is a choice. And we get literally inbred into our head that it's not. And anything else is taboo, it's wrong. You're a slut, you're a player, you're a pimp, you're a whore. No. I literally go around, I'm like, look, oh, I just cut off a friend the other day because she posted something that just aggravated me. And it was like, oh, don't cheat when I could be your little secret. I was like, don't cheat and be polyamorous. Like, why do we have to keep secrets around each other and make people feel uncomfortable, not be able to trust you? You know what I'm saying? And the point of being in a relationship is to see if you could be long-term with that person and potentially literally binding an agreement individually with that individual. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't trust you, nigga, and you out here keeping secrets on petty shit with females and shit, I can't trust you with my money. I can't trust you with my house. I can't trust you with my kids. I can't trust you with none of that shit.
Yeah.
You gonna lie about something?
I'm drinking to that right there.
We drink to that.
I'm drinking to that right there.
For real.
It's shit, and that's just facts. Because that's their character. You're showing me something the way you operate. You know what I mean? That's why I said, man, I love that you just dropped some jewels right there for the people. Because everybody was hit. Everybody was like, yo, yeah. I mean, it's facts. So look. So y'all are so balanced, right? Do you find yourself that where you found the balance within the relationship took more communication than anything to have that understanding? Like that transparency, the vulnerability, like everything kind of had to be put out there?
Yes, definitely. So communication is our biggest thing.
Hey Sasha, hey baby.
I personally struggled with communication long before I met Lay. And meeting Lay has actually helped me to get my communication together, helped me get my thoughts together before actually knowing what to communicate. She helped me to just break out of the shell, you know what I'm saying? Because in the polyamorous world, you can't keep your mouth closed about things, you know what I'm saying? You have to be vocal because there's a lot of things that can be misinterpreted just by, trying to be, let me keep hush mouth, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to be able to open up and get out all of those things, all of the demons, all the questions, everything, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, communication is top priority.
I can say it's kind of total opposite. I can relate to CJ on what she's going through because I can say in my younger days, because like I said, I'm older than them. In my younger days, I used to hold a lot of things in. Okay, grandpa. So with hey, that's why they call me grandpa. So with me rehabilitating my inner self and my inner thoughts, I was able to now reach out to the people who can't express themselves. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when there might be some things that CJ might not be able to talk to Leia about, she could talk to me about, know that in confidence as a brother, I could tell her things that can maybe help her or give her advice. Because at the end of the day, she's going to have to be the one to walk it. You know, she's going to have to be the one to go through them different challenges, stages for her to come out of that, of what she's going through. And with time, she'll get more comfort, you know what I'm saying, within the both of us or with anybody in general, because you're going to need communication with everything, with your job, with people, talking to the youth, and with her being a rapper as an artist, she's going to have to communicate to many different type of people, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably one of the reasons why I branched off into A&R work, because I'm doing what God has called me to do in a lot of different things in different areas. So, communication is a big thing. It is.
Very.
And I'll just say it makes with the fact that I was dealing with CJ first, and the fact that she is older and the same zodiac sign as her, it makes it easier when we have a miscommunication or we're really just not on the same page. I can literally communicate with her like, I don't know what the fuck, like I don't know why she don't understand my words, I'm speaking a different language, and she'll be able to relate that back to her, you know what I mean? So that helps me dramatically, and anything that helps her, anything that pushes her helps me. So
there's a balance. Right. So it's always good to have like kind of a mediator in the middle right there. I think a lot of people don't understand that, and there's different levels of communication, because you got to have the honesty, the transparency, the vulnerability, everything that comes with those key points. Because if I'm not getting all of you, I can't really find the issue or resolve things, and we come together and have peace. And we got to understand each other's love language, apology language. We got to really break things down. Let me ask this. Coming together, right? How important was it for you guys to really know the education behind polyamory that also helped you have an understanding from outsiders, right? You know what I mean? With that don't understand it. So you know what you're getting yourself into. You have an understanding for what you're doing. How much more was it that you would suggest people need to study the lifestyle and really understand it more, so they can have more of a balance? So when they have that negativity from outside, they're sure of self. You kind of get what I'm saying?
As much
as
they can before they make judgments.
Don't jump into anything without knowing what it is you're getting yourself in.
Exactly.
You know, because you could think you could go off and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go be poly because I see Lay and her girlfriends are being poly," and then you go off and you're like, "I'm just gonna go get 2 girlfriends," and then all of a sudden, it's like
one ain't got morals, one out here just fucking everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna cap. Diseases are real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and that's another new practice. Safe sex to everybody. We do not we're open.
Cross contamination.
But we discuss on matters like if I wanna if I see somebody that's fine and attractive and I wanna get to know her and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, her mind frame and her intellect is where I want her to be, or where I want our soon relationship as a friendship, whatever to be. I discussed that with the family. Like I said, it's all about communication, because at the end of the day, with this person is going to affect whoever I'm with or whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And even though we don't do anything, she still is connected with her. So that's the least I can do, is to let them know. But I can say honestly, I haven't had none of that. I think we pretty good on that.
I feel amazing on that.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Hey, but that was fresh though. Look, I love how you just dropped that, right? Because that was some science right there that people had to understand real quick. So I'm gonna really touch back and piggyback on what you just said. For those that did not catch that, Shed just said, anything I do, I have to bring back and communicate. Because even though CJ is not connected sexually or romantically, it's still affected because of Lay in the middle of people. You're taking your whole family into these situations, these choices you're making. So bringing it to the table and communicating amongst each other out of respect, love, and that's what's supposed to be the relationship, the foundation anyway. Y'all, where y'all at again? Y'all in Florida?
in Georgia.
In Georgia? What part of Georgia? Atlanta?
Yeah, we're from Atlanta.
Yo, we linking, man. We drinking, cause goddamn it, yo.
We really do.
Look, I'm broke, so y'all gotta buy me drinks. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Man, when you come down here, hey man, we're gonna make sure you got some lovely ladies in front of your nice section, nice bottles, man.
I'm saying, I see you drinking on some wine. What you got there in your cup?
Got some Henny over there?
I got that Henny. Hold on, I had skipped the question. So when I asked, how old is everybody?
23.
I'm 23.
Granddaddy.
Hey, look, I'm 37. I rounded off to 40. You know what I mean? I just look young because of the push-ups. Shit, hey, that's I'm with you. I take naps now. I don't care what time it is. I take naps at work.
You know what's so crazy though? The way she handled.
Look, hold on. Here's a couple of questions.
Don't even act like she's 23 years old. That's what made her so intriguing.
Hey, that's what Oh shit, I'm gonna come back to this question, but that's what I really want. Well, I'm gonna answer this, and then we'll come back on that. Do you ladies have a YouTube? Yo, I'm telling you, if y'all don't, y'all need to touch on that.
We do.
Y'all got one?
Link in our bio.
All right, hey, after this, send me all the information. So when I repost and everything and I put it out there and promote it, I'm gonna have all that stuff linked, most definitely. Okay. But yeah, no, let me before I get to the next question. Yeah, and everybody else who has questions, make sure y'all put them in that box and I'll post them, because we you know, these joints only be an hour and y'all just dropped too many jewels for me. You got me lost. You got my head spinning. But what you call it? Hey, that's facts. I love it. This is I love it. I love it. The age thing, y'all don't. Even though y'all are young, the crazy thing I tell people, age is really just you know, just that right there. The experiences that's going to mature you. Everything in life that you go through is going to mature you, and that's really going to give you the knowledge. You know what I mean? The experience behind it. I can tell y'all been through some shit. You know what I mean? To be so aware of some shit. And I love that you try to educate yourself regardless on whatever you're going to take an attempt to. That shit. So it really does come off like y'all are mad older, but really y'all on y'all grown shit. You know what I mean? And hey, don't knock Shan for naps. I nap all day. I'm 40. Y'all, it make me feel
Oh.
and
Got a fan, baby. You got a fan.
That's what's up.
Appreciate
Dad, have you thought about a collaborative book? Y'all gonna write a book?
I'm in the process of literally writing a book right now.
That's dope. That's dope. You know what other projects y'all do? You know what I mean? Just on that topic, what other projects do y'all do? I know y'all do the music or anything, you know, the music or like,
we do a lot. So
A&R.
Right. So we're currently getting our brand together for merch. Lay Luscious here already has her own shop with Lay Luscious Apparel. We're also gonna start a Poly Glamorous Apparel to go along with the YouTube and our Instagram pages. We're doing lesbian events, LGBTQ events as far as parties and different booking events. We're currently looking for a venue for that now. To just really, we want to get some stuff on the pop because we're all three of us are lit in general. You know what I'm saying? We love to have fun. Yeah. And so just, you know what I'm saying? We want to have fun with us as possible because just like you, there's so many people who are interested in our lifestyle and just want to be able to talk to us, and we want to be able to go out and give them that opportunity to come meet up with us and come party with us and ask us questions. You know what I'm saying? Bring your girlfriend and your girlfriend's girlfriend to come talk to us.
Exactly.
We want to talk to you.
The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
I need 20 bad bitches in the VIP.
Look, product.
Man, you know, pass that Henny over here, man. Look.
Yo, I might take that trip to Georgia, baby. I'll be out there turning up. Look, someone said, "What about your music?"
Where y'all live at?
I'm in Houston.
Oh, you're in Houston.
I'm in the
okay.
H. Yeah.
Out there,
Yo, someone asked, "What about your music? What about your music? Product of life?" That's what they asked. I guess where they could get it from. I'm guessing.
Okay. Well, Lay Luscious is currently on all platforms. She just dropped a new single release called "Bust a Move." The music video is underway. Should be releasing before the end of the year. She has 9 Lives is another one of her singles that's out. Music video already out. You can go check that out on YouTube. And there's more music on the way. As far as me, I don't have anything recorded.
We're working on her right now, which I'm yeah.
This is a developing artist.
That's bad. Just send me other links and I'll make sure. Oh shit! I thought yeah. Yeah. All right, my shit kind of just froze. I'm like, what happened? Hold up. All right, so let's go. Next question. Have y'all invested thought? Have y'all invested thought into any particular future together?
We have a lot of things. One house.
So I guess children. What kind of future you trying to do?
Our first plan together as a family is to get into a bigger house.
Bigger house. Yes.
We're currently in a 2-bedroom, but we want to get like a 3-story house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our first family venture together. Right.
Oh shit! That. And do y'all have plans for children or plans to try to put it into a marriage or anything like that? What's the goals here? Family goals.
Because we're so young.
We gonna tap back in. We'll come back 6 months from now. We'll tap back in.
Really, right now,
it's Storm.
We have a dog. We're dog moms. Would you like to see him? Give me 1 second. Yeah. We're dog moms. So, like, right now, I feel like we've been focusing and practicing on taking care of something together. You know what I'm saying? A life form. You know what I mean? So I feel like the best practice is
Yeah, building and establishing. Yeah, that's facts. Building and establishing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I took one more dirty out. I wasn't feeling that either. Nice catch, beauty. Nice catch. I don't do that here. We don't do that here. I don't do negativity. But yeah, I see that. I see
This is our
that.
big boy right here.
But eventually down the line, hold on. Here goes another question, real quick. Do you consider someone poly if I guess they only want to be with a specific couple? I guess, but that'll be closed. So how do you feel about closed polyamorous? Because I do closed. I do
No,
say it
but go
again.
ahead. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh shit, my bad. No, how do you feel about closed? I guess that was the question. How do you feel when people want to come into a relationship and just date the couple and not have it open?
Whatever.
I guess that's kind of what the question was.
Vote. If you want to be in a closed dynamic and you only want to deal with these two people and you know that and that's all you want, then there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be in an open dynamic and you really do want to deal with these two people, but you still want to linger and dabble and really date other people, he's so excited. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just the fact of consent and he wants to say hi.
You know I don't trust this man.
He's trying to say hi.
Wow.
He be wildin'. He's only 9 weeks old. But no, so if you want to be closed,
he looks like he needs to pay his bills.
It doesn't matter. My trail mix, you can't have none. That's mine. No, so closed or open, it doesn't matter. As long as that those people and yourself and anybody else you're dealing with knows what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? And comes to agreements of that and respects that. That's really important. Respect and honesty.
I love that. And at the end of the day, because it shouldn't really matter how you poly, just poly correct. Poly right. And the foundation is always going to be communication, honesty, transparency, and understanding with each other. Yeah, support each other. I love it. Yo, we only have a few minutes left, so I want to ask one question, right? Well, I'm going to ask two more questions. Have y'all ever came across any challenges that you have, left you in any position that, sitting there like, this is a little overwhelming, but we still got over it? I feel like y'all haven't, because y'all's fucking balance is just crazy and understanding is bananas. But anyway, I have to ask that question.
We've gone through, every relationship has trials and tribulations. But to say that we've gone through something that has really put a damper or a damage on our relationship, no. We get through everything together. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we understand that all three of us are different individuals. Even it don't matter how close me and Shan are. You know what I'm saying? Us two are different individuals, and then we have a whole water sign, a whole fish sign in the middle of us, completely different individuals. So, you know what I'm saying? So things are, there's misinterpretations, like I said, different scenarios that get, rerouted, but we sit there and we have those conversations. We let each other know, like, if me and you need to have that talk, you're not walking away right now. We're going to have this conversation. We're going to talk this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this, and vice versa with them. You know what I'm saying? We make sure that we have those tough conversations, because if we don't have them, nobody else is.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's very important that no one leaves the room. We have to actually really settle this and be so open with each other. Man, yo, y'all vibe is on point. I ain't gonna lie. And what's crazy, right? Because I think everybody needs to understand. Remember, we're talking to a throuple, a Poly Vee. Shannon and CJ are not connected. They are bound through lay, and they work. Yeah. It works. When the love is real, the communication is real, it works. The egos aside, the understanding is there, it works. Man, man, y'all's age, to me, y'all are 50 right now. All y'all old, goddamn. Your maturity is too goddamn showing. I love it.
I got you.
Hey, I have to. Mentally, your maturity. You know what I mean? Your maturity. You just drop some jewels on them. And I love that you stress that. You know what I mean? You had a I love it. Yo, have any from the outside outside world, right? Word. Yo, y'all dropped some real education. Like, you really dropped some good jewels on everybody today. Like, y'all don't understand because y'all are, it's a different dynamic. It's a different way. So, you know what I mean? The way y'all came at everything, it was just answering the questions. I salute it. You know what I mean? Quick question though. Any challenges from the outside with like family? Does family, you know, they support? I mean, most people say they support because it is family, but like anybody on the outside from just people you know sit there and say they couldn't do it and try to, you know, drop it. How y'all
Actually,
deal
we
with that
ain't had
issue?
a lot of that feedback. I can honestly say I don't know if it's our vibes and our energy and the way that we come off to the world, like just within everybody's own individual way. We have, like, you know, Lay has a lot going on in her fan base, and CJ has her own fan base for whatever, you know, for whatever reason. With those two, you know, have, you know, gotten so far within their relationship before I came along, you know what I'm saying? And I had my own positive light going on too. So really, it's like three powerful people. Like, we're gonna take over the world. We're gonna win somehow, some way. We're gonna win. We are driven to win. You have to be driven. And if all three of us has a drive, that's just like you and your two ladies. If y'all have that drive that, hey, this is what I want to do. Hey, I want to get on here. I want to interview different people that live the same type of lifestyle that I have, and y'all gonna get it done. We're on the same agenda. Whether it's music, whether it's modeling, whether it's managing, right, whatever it is, like we really are out here every single day, you know, and that's why we can give such good feedback to these questions that you're asking, because we're actually living it. What we're telling you right now is exactly what we're going through.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah. Facts. Yo, I don't disagree with nothing you said. That I said, y'all just gave me everything. Like, you know, this became more of an educational, fundamental, like great educational interview.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was so much jewel, so many gems for these people. So I really can't wait to actually push this out there. Like the YouTube, make sure y'all send me the links so it goes out there. You know, I love the maturity. I love that y'all are coming at this. Like, yo, I'm gonna promote this shit as brothers in the second life. This is what it is. This is what I love that shit. I love that shit. And for those, I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna tag the page. Listen, I'm gonna tag the page, and you gonna see them beat up them. They beat it up. DDT it. They don't play that. They don't play that.
You know we ain't been.
I said, was that an uppercut?
That's why we can have fun, because she know we ain't.
I don't even know where that came from. She just pulled something out of the box.
She just put it on.
It's like,
yo,
I had no clue
I died. I said she went to go get the strap. She went to go get that. I know, and then she was like, she said, let me hit it sideways. And she sideways it. I was done. I was like, yo,
I know you want this sideways.
yo, you know you. Yo, I greatly appreciate you, man. Y'all came on and dropped some great jewels tonight for everybody, man. I love y'all's energy. I love how y'all did the approach and everything. I love y'all's growth. I love the maturity and everything y'all have behind this. This was solid. This was so solid. I can't wait to link and meet y'all. You know what I mean? I be everywhere. So once this COVID shit passed through, believe I'm gonna be in your area and I'm gonna scream at y'all. We're gonna link and turn up. That's fact. That's fair. Hey, much love, much love. And make sure y'all send me all the info. So when I share it, I can go ahead and post it up and everybody can get at y'all too. Most definitely.
We'll send you everything. Oh yeah, he already has it.
Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me.
Yeah. Facts. Ass cop, yeah, that's fact. But y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night. Much love to y'all. Yo, they was live. I told y'all did not want to miss this one. This one was live. One of the last ones I'm gonna do, like I said, for a minute. This one might be my last Poly one. I'm not gonna lie. It might be. I don't know yet. My next one I really want to touch on. I want to educate